everyone, Maxillian here, and I'm going to be talking to you today about Vindictus's wolf pets and pets in general. The wolf pet that was just released on the 17th of this month, and how you can level up your wolf and get the best, most optimal performance out of your pet for raids and whatever else that you plan on doing with your wolf. So let's get started. Okay, let's start by talking about the types of pets in Vindictus. There are the Gremlin Pets, which are a loot pet. They also grant 600 defense in battle. The Bear Pets, which are kind of like the aggroing pets and almost like a tanking pet. And then the new pet, which are the wolves. They're a buffer pet. In my honest opinion, though, the Gremlin Pets and the bear pets are the most useless pets to take into boss raids like Kagan and the 8-man dragon raids. The wolf pet, however, is the more useful raiding pet. The gremlin pets, let's start with them. They grant 600 defense, which is good for characters who don't have defense or haven't yet reached 6k defense. If you give them a thick hide gem, that's 800 defense, and that could easily get you to the 6k defense mark. The bear pets are the most useless pets in my opinion. They're really just a tanking pet for things like soloing hidden, where I think they have aggroing skills that can probably draw the boss's attention off you and make those hidden solos that you do to level up slightly easier, but it's already easy to, solo the giant spider, or if you're doing solo Thornlag or Dessa raids, you might want to take that pet there. I take what I said about the little gremlin pet back. It is useful in raids for that 600 defense buff along with the thick high gem, so you're not getting damaged too much by the bosses in some of those raids. But the main point of this video was to talk about the wolf pets, so let's get started. There are 4 types of wolf pets in Vindictus: the Direwolf, the red wolf, the black wolf, and the shiny wolf, which is the better of the other 3. And I will start by showing you pictures of them right now. Oh, one note. Without the life-giving gem, all pets in Vindictus are useless no matter what level they are, no matter what type they are, and I will explain later. This little guy is the dire wolf. It is the weakest of the 4 wolves. I don't think weak stat-wise, but weak is in its slower attacking. Its actual attack that it gets at level 30 activates every 60 seconds. The shiny wolf attack activates every 40 seconds. So this pet does overall less DPS than the other pets. Its buffs that it also gives have a shorter duration than the shiny wolf, which buffs last the longer of the four pets. But overall, this pet will do just as good as any of the other 3 wolf pets. Its buff durations will just be shorter, and overall, it's just less DPS than the other wolf pets. It's the cheapest of the wolf pets also. This little guy is the red wolf. Now, this wolf and the black wolf are the same. Their buffs last just as long in duration, and they attack at the same rate, and they have the same amount of DPS. These 2 wolves are your aesthetic choices for your look. lastly, we have the granddaddy of them all, the shiny wolf, the leader of the pack. Its buffs last way longer than the other wolf's buff. Its SP buff lasts 60 seconds. Its crit buff lasts 30 seconds. And it attacks with Hunter Strike every 40 seconds. That's way more DPS output than the other three wolves. Now, the choice of wolf is totally up to you. I know some people choose the wolf solely on what they can afford, what color they like the best. Now, the price of each wolf, starting with the Direwolf is $15. The red and the black wolf are $16, and the shiny wolf here is $20. Okay, enough about wolves. Let's talk about the gems. What gem is useful and what gem is not useful. You will always need a life giver gem if you ever want to make any pet that you use in a raid not completely worthless, because life giver gems will auto res your pet. The life giver gem is essential for using your pets in any large scale raids like Loco or Kraken, Kagan, or any of the more in-game-ish raids in Vindictus. The gem makes it so you really just don't have to use a pet feather at all, and the pet just auto reses and keeps buffing, keeps attacking, and just keeps contributing way more to the party than, say, the people who bring their wolf pets to just die in a raid for the entire duration of the raid. So just get your life giver gem and you should be good. The secondary gem for your pet is up to you, whether you want 300 extra attack with Relentless Assault, or do you want to grant yourself 200 extra defense with Thick Hide. The 300 extra attack gem, Relentless Assault, only grants it to your pet. I don't know if it grants it to you. I haven't tried it yet, but from the sounds of it, it only grants it to the pet. So my personal choice is Thick Hide, because taking less damage helps me survive more and contribute more to the DPS than taking a little bit more damage and dying in a raid. Now, feeding your pet food. I suggest getting 50 of the premium pet food from the depot and buying normal pet food in game. You can feed your pet the premium depot food once, and it'll boost his fullness back to 100, and you can use the normal pet food to top it off and get it within that 150 to 200 range for the significant stat boost increase that your pet gets from being full. So if you want to be efficient with your pet and just have it not be a waste of God-given space in a raid, spend at least $10 a month on it. It's pretty affordable. Use some NX on it. Fill out some of the free surveys or whatnot to get free NX. Do whatever you can to get the gems and the food for your pet, and it will be worth your while. You will notice the increased DPS amount. You will notice a hell of a lot more in big raids like Locoria and Kraken. And the best way to currently level up your pet is by using the Shady Forest method, where you go into the Shady Forest raid and kill off all the mobs in the first room. Don't even attempt to do the Klaus or anything. That will give your pet 1,800 XP each time. Just go in there, kill off that first room of mobs, forfeit battle, lather, rinse, repeat, and he'll be level 30 in about 3 days. My wolf pet at the moment is level 25. It will hit level 30 today, and I will give you another vid with either Kagan or let's get into the next bit of the discussion, which are pet stats. A level 30 wolf is more useful than a level 25 or lower wolf. At level 30, Direwolf, which is the lowest DPSing wolf, will have about 9k attack and 6k defense. It's just an estimate. I think the other wolf have slightly better stats on fullness, depending on fullness, and that's better than someone's scrub level 60 character. I can tell you that much. So all in all, if you're gonna spend $20 or $15 on a wolf, please do your money justice and actually level the thing up and use it and attempt to put your $20 to a worthwhile use. Otherwise, you're just blowing money that could have been used for something else like real life food or whatever. $20 is not worth spending if you're not going to do anything productive with the $20 you spend in this game or on a wolf pet or any pet in general. Okay, and that is all I have for you for this video. And be sure to check out my Kagan raid video with my level 25 wolf. See what it's all about. See him dodge, evade, and jump around Kagan's pretty little one-shotting attacks. And I am in no by means the best Kai, because you will see me fuck up in my vids a lot. I have some pretty bad herp dirt moments, but I hope this vid was informative, and I will catch you later. Have fun in Vindictus all. Maxillian over and out. Oh, and one more thing. If you guys are interested in joining my guild Grave, be sure to make a character on the East Coast server and type in Grave in the guild search by going to the guild tab and joining up. We need more people for raids and whatnot, and you'll get the chance to hang out with me, and maybe